Hi everybody, it's Stacy. Today we are going to make this cute little simple card, and all it says on it is thanks for making me smile. It could be for anything. It could be a thank you card, it could be a miss you card, anything you want to do, but I thought it was adorable. I ordered this through Papertrey Inks. It's a Melissa J design. It's super cute. It was only $5 and you got several different flower stamps. Here's the one I'm going to be using. And then the stem, and then two different sentiments. This one says, "You made my day," and the one I'm going to use says, "Thanks for making me smile." So really cute. And how I cut out the flower was you can buy the corresponding die that goes with it, and all you need is to buy the die, and you just need a Cuttlebug to run it through, and then it actually cuts the paper into the shape. So it's very easy to use. The dies don't cost that much, but you can, a lot of the Papertrey Ink stamps come with corresponding dies. So like Easter eggs, hearts, animals, lots of different shapes you can get with the corresponding die. So look for those. If you find a stamp that you like, see if you can find the corresponding die. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I went ahead and did was I already ran my 5 by 3 3/4 piece of paper through the Cuttlebug. So I used the large polka dots and I went ahead and did that. So we will go ahead and adhere that to your 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock. I'm choosing to use white. Go ahead and put this down on it. And then we will get to assembling the card. Center that on the card and put it down. Then the white piece that you'll be stamping on is 2 inches by 4 inches. The brown piece, or the shadow piece, is 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I went ahead and stamped the stem and the leaves already on there to save some time. So let's go ahead and we can go ahead and adhere that down. Get that flower out of the way. And I'm having some major issues with my tape gun. This reel of tape is not really thick. It's kind of flaky. It still works though. Go ahead and put that down and set that aside. Alright, so now you're going to take your flower, and there really isn't a up, down, or anything. You can kind of match it up. And then you take your stamp. I'm choosing Daffodil Delight, bright yellow. And get some ink on there. See if I could do this at the angle I'm at. Okay, it's a little off, but like I said, nothing's ever a mistake. It just builds character. So set that aside. Don't forget to clean off your stamp. So now what I did is I took a brad. I don't know if you can see this really well. I took a brad and I put it right in the middle, and then I popped it up with a dimensional. You see that? And then adhered it to the card. So take your hole punch, go right in the center, then take your, I have a little glittery brad, put it right through, and then open it up and hide it behind the petals, just like that. Ta-da! Then you take your dimensional, and I used a large round dimensional to pop it up from the card, and then I used smaller dimensionals on this to raise it up from the card. So let's go ahead and put, let's see, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and put the card on first. Oh, actually, the sentiment. Geez, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Where is my brown? So take your brown take your sentiment and stamp that right on the bottom. Just like that. And what I did on the example card is I inked the edge of the white piece of paper around, and I totally forgot to do that on here. So what you could actually do is, even though this is your shadow piece, you could still take your applicator and still ink around both the white and the brown, the shadow piece. Still gives it more depth and dimension. Just go all around the edge. And there's really no technique to this. I buy these, I think I've said it before, makeup applicators in bulk. They're really just cheap applicators. I don't buy the high-end ones. I'm not going to be using it on my face. And just take a look and see if there's anywhere that you missed. And now we can put it onto the card. Trying to do too many things at once and I just got ink all over my hand. Okay. So now use the dimensionals, the smaller dimensionals. These are from Stampin' Up. They're just they're not as thick as the round ones, the Recollection ones from Michaels. Put one in the middle. Take the back off. Put that in the middle of the card. Like that. Now take your fat dimensional, and this is just the Michaels brand one. See how thick that is though? Put it right in the middle, back of that brad. Peel off the back. And then take your flower. And you're done. How cute is that? And you can do this in every color that you could possibly think of. Any color stamp you have, you can make that flower out of. You don't have to have a green stem. You can have a hot pink stem. You can choose whatever you want to do. That's the great thing about this. You could do a yellow flower with, you know, a pink or a blue center. Change it up and make it your own and be creative. All right? I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.